everyone, and I think I can say that. Happy New Year, guys! So, for the 5th year in a row, Go Vilnius brings you the Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards, one of the most important annual events in the local startup ecosystem. Unicorns Lithuania and Saulėtekio Tech Park joined Go Vilnius to organize this year's awards. The aim of these awards is to recognize the startups that have created the most value and to thank them for promoting Vilnius and contributing to the growth of the Lithuanian economy. I would like to invite the Minister of Economy and Innovation of the Republic of Lithuania, Aušrinė Armonaitė, to give a welcome speech for 2023 Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards.
Good evening, everybody. I'm not sure whether this is working. Great. Well, Happy New Year. And thank you, everybody, for the last year. As I sometimes say, it is quite easy to work as a minister for economy and innovation when we have such a vibrant startup community. And it's no longer a startup community, I must say. There are companies that are worth billions of euros and dollars, right? Coming from Vilnius, making our city and our country famous around the world. Last year, there were a couple of initiatives that were launched that I am personally very proud of. We have attracted the acceleration program by Plug and Play coming from Silicon Valley to Vilnius. They will launch a 3-year acceleration program for our startups and for startups around our region to accelerate, grow their ideas, create their ideas here in this beautiful city, Vilnius. The second initiative comes by Teachers Lead Tech and Junior Achievement. We were the first in the world to launch the digital entrepreneurship program for very young school children, 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds. And that's exciting. I'm just very happy, that we were also part of the initiative. Now, I believe that this year will be also very promising for our startups, for the investors, and actually for the infrastructure as well. Because here in this very neighborhood, we have some very significant things going on. It's not only Cyber City that we are here, this very well famous already place, but also Tech City is developing. Teltonika Hiking Hill is just here, few kilometers from this place where the semiconductor industry will take place in the neighborhood. This is exciting. So I want to thank you again for the last year. All the best for the upcoming year, for 2024, and let's rock. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. I would like to remind you that if your friends or colleagues could not make it to the event this evening, please encourage them to watch the live stream on Delphi so they can be among the first to know of our award winners. You can also follow this stream on Go Vilnius YouTube channel as well as the Unicorns Lithuania and Sunrise Tech Park Facebook pages. On behalf of the organizers, I would like to once again welcome everyone to 2023 Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards. And the question is, what was 2023 like for the Lithuanian startup ecosystem? But the numbers speak for themselves. More than 870 active startups. 17,800 talents. These startups contributed 275 million euros to Lithuania's budget, 25% more than last year, and attracted 272 million euros in investment. What do you think, guys? Not bad at all, right? I would like to invite Inga Langaitė, CEO of Unicorns Lithuania, Rytis Laurinavičius, CEO of Omnisend, which was named Startup of the Year 2022, and Eimantas Sabaliauskas, this year's nominee and the creator of one of Lithuania's unicorns, to the stage here to talk about their most outstanding achievements and wins.
Eimantas promised to sing a song, a sneak peek.
Because if he will dance.
Yeah, we kind of played that in the backstage, but organizers asked us to postpone it for after party. So, no.
So sorry.
Hear me? Okay, I have to speak louder. So no dancing and singing and on this stage, but in after party, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so startup rock stars sitting here. What about 2023? What was so exceptional for you personally and your company?
I think we are the best warm-up band, maybe, because the rock stars will go on stage for the award ceremony. But looking back, I think one of the things that's very impressive, that as ecosystem we grew so much, and there were so many good things happening here. And if we compare this to other countries, how they were in the gloomy mood in the last year, I think it tells a lot already. Yeah. And from the overall, picking one or two most impressive things very, very hard. Because the thing that I love the most was the overall growth and feeling of support of the ecosystem. Everyone is working towards one goal. Everyone's being supportive. We are collaborating in many different areas. No one is competing. We do mentorship sessions together. We share our know-how. We fly to conferences where we party, of course, as well. That's a good way to have, I don't know, I feel like we have friends united for an inspiring goal to make a better life for everyone in this country while doing proper business and having fun on the ride. And other thing, you know, where you could see our unity was with help for the Ukraine cause. It even united old business with the new business, and I think it also showed like how we think, and when the investors come and see this, you know, mentality, this unity, they feel safer, and I think that's very also important for them. Talking about personal things that were very good for like impressive for me was, of course, opening of Cyber City, in which we are here right now. Our second fundraise as well. Radarom, of course, campaign stood a lot. And yeah, Tech City project launch is also a very promising thing. It will increase the concentration of bright minds in this square mile of Naujamiestis even more. So exciting future awaits.
What about you?
So Eimantas said a lot, and while listening to Eimantas, I thought, okay, maybe like narrowing down to three things, I would say. First one is about 1 billion. There were a lot of discussions, but I think that this is a really good thing that we got the third unicorn. I mean, some of you might still agree, some disagree, but I think this is a great sign that we lost a bit of our shyness, and like, okay, we became more proud about what we have here, what we're able to build here, what we're able to accomplish here in Lithuania and from Lithuania. So I think this is a good thing. Second thing, yeah, maybe about 100 million. This is about the promise of Tech City, and in general, this ambitious project, and we already had so much international media coverage and interest going on globally, and again, positioning Vilnius as a really, really great and vibrant city, and Lithuania in general, vibrant country to be for any startups. And the third thing I would say was 1 million. It's 1 million donation, which I think this was the first time that the business company donated for the cause in any like fundraising activity for social cause. So I think that was really another great example that really was followed by a lot of other startups as well. And in general, the amount was insane, and then the unity. And like the rest what Eamon has said about the unity of communities, it's just amazing to always come here and to be with all of us. So this is an amazing feeling. I hope that we will continue having this.
You answered the next question first, and I will copy your answer, right?
Let's try.
Okay, so I get the second question a lot, especially from outsiders, either outside ecosystem or even outside Lithuania. Sorry for that. Finally. Okay, I will repeat. So next question, I really often get myself from outsiders, either from outside of ecosystem or even outside of Lithuania. And actually I got this question even today from one of journalists from outside Lithuania. So what are the secret of Lithuanian startup ecosystem success? What are the factors that kind of play the role for us, especially in those super difficult times? I would say last 2 years weren't easy to still, you know, grow and still to show up and shine bright.
Resilience. First and foremost, and we raised prices, so that's what helped us. And yeah, that finally, I mean, we were afraid of doing that, but apparently it turned to be a really good decision. But again, it's about like creating value for your customers and then capturing part of that value. And the better product is becoming, the more you can charge for the product. And sometimes we're just too shy a bit. But I think this is for the ecosystem. It's one of the signs that we were never overhyped and not burning too much, etc. And I think this being a bit more conservative than just like, let's say, Silicon Valley model play. That's what helps us for the entire ecosystem really to navigate difficult times. And then the playbook is changing a little bit. We are able to adapt. So just basic resilience. As one friend of mine loves calling us Lithuanians cockroaches, which doesn't sound as a good, you know, description, but
ants better, or bees.
Okay, let's call ourselves bees. Yeah.
Yeah. So what Rita said, of course. And I think another thing that everyone can take, you know, and put in themselves is team is what took us through all the, you know, shenanigans. And starting from my partner in crime, Toma, our management team, everyone in the Tesoverse, if I may call ourselves like that. Because when you have strong foundation, it's, you know, it's very hard to shake you. No earthquake can do shit for you. So that's the most important thing, picking your team in the beginning, right? And another thing that most of the Lithuanian companies were bootstrapped from the early days. So you just know how to spend money well. You are building user-centric product since day one. You gather feedback from the users and you try to be creative in your marketing. And I think that also unites everyone here on the stage and not on the stage.
Thank you. And last but not least, so how does 2024 is looking?
Oh, I really hate being guru on stage and fortune teller. So I will share one thing that worked in 2023, in 2013, or even 1993, whatever. So one thing, key thing is just build products that people would use, and that's very
As
basic.
simple as that.
Very basic. True.
Yes, so again, now it's my turn to copy Eimantas. I maybe repeat what I keep repeating for everyone at our team and for people who ask my advice. So initially you have to work hard and smart. So that's what I wish for everyone here in this room and for our ecosystem. And then you need a little bit of luck, and that's what defines success. So if we will have luck or not in 2024, we don't know. And it does not depend on us. It's just the circumstances that can come or cannot come. But if you work hard and smart, at least you will survive. So I have no doubts that the vast majority of Lithuanian great startups will survive at least, and a lot of them will thrive if the circumstances are in their favor. If not, it will happen in 2025.
I'll just add one, thing that what I saw in our investment portfolio and in many Lithuanian startups, that you must be fast in building stuff and breaking stuff. So you build the MVP, you launch it. If you launch a perfect product, you launch it too late because someone else will be the number one, so you will have to catch up. So when you have this MVP, then you focus on the things, you just fix the things, on the go. It's much harder, but much more interesting to go this way. Then, of course, as I said, you must be creative in marketing stuff, and eventually you just build the best product, and success is coming. I mean, just be hustlers and do stuff, and you will be successful.
Thank you, Rytis and Eimantas. I hope everyone made some notes how to do unicorn for themselves. And see you later, right?
Thank you for very nice questions.
Thank you, Inga, Rytis, and Eimantas, for sharing your insights on the past year. They make us wonder what will 2024, the year of the dragon, have in store for us. Where we are heading and who will be steering the ship. To discuss this, I invite Laima Balčiūnė, CEO of Saulėtekio Tech Park, Darius Žakaitis, one of the most active founders of the Vilnius startup ecosystem and its infrastructure, including Vilnius Tech Park and Tech City, and Dominykas Milašius, investment partner at Baltic Sandbox Ventures and founder of Delta Biosciences.
Hello, everyone. It's really great to be here. And our panel, while it will be a continuation of a line that was in the previous panel, we will look into the future. So we will talk about what's in it for us, for startup ecosystem, and for innovation, and all the rest, of course. Dominykas is pioneering deep tech in Lithuania and also investing in deep tech. And Darius is leading the largest tech and startup hub in the world, in Europe.
Yeah,
Don't be
probably
modest. Don't be modest.
It will be a biggest startup hub in Europe.
Yeah,
But
great.
here locally in Lithuania, I feel now what our team is building a biggest hardware startup.
Great.
It's kind of a hardware.
Okay.
Principles of development we are using were same as Rytis and Eimantas mentioned. Yeah, we follow the same rules and same values, like we're building a software startup, and so this is the reason why we call it a hardware startup.
Great to know that. And let's look into the future. What's in it for us? What's in the horizon of 2024? You work with startups daily, and are there some secret sauce or some toolkit for startups as a superheroes that are building our future? Dominykas, perhaps you can start.
So to correct you, I'm not a pioneer in deep tech. I'm a political scientist by training, and randomly, accidentally ended up here.
That's
But
even more interesting, yeah.
I like to ride the wave. I made a personal pivot because I believe that Lithuanian tech and Lithuanian deep tech in particular can offer world-changing solutions. And I like your question about superhero toolkit. And for 2024, if you're packing a superhero toolkit, I suggest that you put in a hammer, a screwdriver, and a 1.5 millimeter wrench, because I strongly believe that 2024 is a year of deep tech. So obviously I'm biased, and I hope you will correct me and then talk about more wider domains, but everyone's talking about slowdown in VC in 23, but there's nuance. Atomical report shows Lithuania as one of the top 3 countries that reversed the trend and actually increased year-on-year investment. And this is a big thanks to the Nord Group, to Cast AI, and to PVKs, as well as everyone else who raised this year. So Lithuania has this momentum. Secondly, if you look at Deal Room report, generalist VC is down 50% last year, but deep tech VC is on par. And so we think this trend will continue in 2024 as more people invest into more hardware, into harder things, because rapid prototyping is possible, and Lithuania has a very rich scene of scientists, engineers, plenty of whom are nominated today and plenty of whom are in the room. And finally, no matter the downturn or not, I think it's a good time to build. And if we think about the economic development and cycles, the last economic downturn provided companies like Uber, Airbnb, Instagram, WhatsApp that had a lot of basis in both deep tech and generalist tech at the end of it. So I think this is 2024 is going to be a great time to build.
Great. And do you know there is another sector that did not slow down in investments last year and year before the last?
Climate tech?
Yes, of course.
Part of deep tech, I'd say.
Yeah. And Darius, how do you see the horizon of this year?
I see a lot of strong and bright founders in this room and in our ecosystem. I feel the biggest asset what we have is these founders. Eimantas Rytis mentioned about friendship, about helping each other, about doing stuff together. So this is the biggest value of our ecosystem. I'm pretty from beginning probably in this ecosystem, and I saw so many strong, nice, creative, wise people building products, building companies, scaling. So I think we need to reward each of them, because they are the biggest asset of our country, and it's enormous what they did in last 10 years. And I always saying, can you imagine what it will be after 5 years? I think the numbers will be much more impressive even, and much more success stories. So and everything is done by us, by our community, and I don't know. It's a great honor to be part of it, and this is the reason why we, together with all community, why we're building at Exiti, because we think we need a home for our community, and the same what did others with Kilo campus, Eimantas Tomas did with Cyber City, we are doing with TechCity. So I think it's a great thing, and you can't find, it's not about question biggest tech campus or I don't know, smallest. It's about what you, this square mile, what it will happen next couple years. You can't find any kind of analogs in Europe, for example, because people do not understand the value to being together and building a right way. It's a fantastic combination. What we build our homes for our community and we work together. I don't know. It's no way to compete. It's no way to compete with this ecosystem.
That's really true. Perhaps the main element in startup toolkit is the human factor, people. And can we capitalize somehow on this in Vilnius and Lithuania in general? And perhaps there are some future insights from your side for Lithuanian startup ecosystem. Perhaps there are some tools to break barriers, to break boundaries, and to create a diverse and kick-ass startup ecosystem. Dominique.
Speaking of kicking ass, I want to talk about Ukraine. So Eimantas and Rytis have already touched upon this, but I don't think we appreciate the fact that Lithuanian tech ecosystem has become a geopolitical actor. Everyone in this room has mobilized to support Ukraine when the war broke out almost 2 years ago. And what happened since is that we established parallel supply chains, getting humanitarian aid as well as critical technology into the hands of Ukrainian civilians and warfighters. And what we brought back is feedback. And for the first time in our ecosystem for the past year, we have rapid prototyping, which Eimantas talked about, in the defense and dual-use sector as well. And one example, because I promised backstage that I'd give an example on a human face, is a company called NT Service. It's a company that did a lot of telecommunications programming until one day they were asked to hack Wi-Fi for a SWAT training in Lithuania. And that gave them an idea to create a Skywiper, which is a gun that can take down a drone 5 kilometers away. And so they placed a couple of thousand of these into the Ukrainian theater. And the warfighters came back and said, it's brilliant, but what do I do if I want to protect people in the trenches so that explosive IEDs in a drone swarm do not kill our men? So the guys from NT Services said, easy, we make you a box. And so based on this feedback, they developed a box which with a 500-meter radius can protect the trenches. And the warfighters came back to them and said, it's brilliant, but I don't want to hold the Skywiper. So can you build a semi-autonomous system which could be placed next to an antenna and a radar and pick up these drones and shoot them down while they're incoming? And NT Services said, okay, fine, we'll do it. And it's just one example, but out of all sectors in Lithuania, I think the defense sector has the biggest momentum right now, based on this rapid prototyping, and I think we need to capitalize on it. And one of the ways to do it is to curate the ecosystem. And that's why I love what you're doing in building a physical space for this ecosystem. I think we should do the same for defense. We should build a defense garage. And to leave defense aside for a moment, even though I strongly believe in the porcupine doctrine that every Lithuanian citizen needs to have a drone with an IED to scare away the big bad bear that is to the east of us. But I also want to talk about life sciences. And I think we need a centralized space for life sciences as well, where we can have open data from biobanks as well from the medical records to instill a new wave, a new generation of Lithuanian life sciences innovation. So if I had to pinpoint 2 initiatives that could break barriers, I'd say a defense garage and an open data initiative for everybody.
Cool. Darius, your thoughts?
You know, I'm very generalist, yeah. So in our communities, startups from very different verticals. So it's every story is different. So it's very difficult to summarize. But what I see, we built a unicorn association. Yeah, we need to mention also the founders. They show initiative and we built a very interesting organization. And I hope this year we will have an event organized by international event organized by Inga team. And I think it could be next step, new project. For this year, and of course,
looking at Inga's face, I think you said something you weren't supposed to say on record yet.
No, now she needs to deliver. Now she needs to deliver.
Transparency is great. I love it.
We will be very looking forward to it. And since we are running out of time, actually we'll run out of time. Very last question, very personal one. What are your personal goals for this year?
Stay in good shape and take care about my team, because we need to keep promise and build first phase of our campus next year. So yeah, we need to be mentally and physically strong to achieve this goal, because to in our industry, it's a lot of challenges these days. So yeah. So I would like to take care about my team because yeah, they are the best team in this sector, and yeah, and we have a very great purpose, and we are very motivated, and yeah, this is
Good
our
luck
goal.
with that. Dominique, it's yours.
And I don't know why you invited me, but thank God you invited Darius, because my answer is going to be about deep tech. And thank God I disclosed my conflict of interests early on. But basically, 2024 and ahead, we're trying to solidify the foundation of Lithuanian deep tech ecosystem to help each other. And this week it's 10th anniversary of Lithuanian satellite going into space. And if we think about it, what happened in 10 years, we had one of the most important exits in Lithuanian deep tech, Kongsberg Nanoavionics, and we now have second generation alumni building aerospace and defense companies down the field. So what we're trying to build in 2024 is the foundation for a Lithuanian deep tech or life sciences unicorn by 2034. And so I want to ask everybody for help. Last year we weren't sure if we would find 20 deep tech companies for our portfolio. I was privileged to go to many random garages, God-forgotten labs, and greenhouses. We managed to get 20 portfolio companies together. We want to do the same for this year. So if you guys know a friend that's an engineer or a scientist and secretly tinkering with the project, I'd love to connect with them and talk to them and see if we can help them out. This is what the ecosystem should do.
Great. So thank you guys for the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Asha.
Thank you, panelists, for this engaging conversation. It promises to be an exciting year, but right now we're just as curious to see who will be named the latest Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards winners. Without further ado, let's begin the Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards 2023, which are designed to inspire and encourage startups, thank and reward the best of them. During the awards ceremony, we will present and recognize the startups that create the most value and promote Vilnius, as well as their achievements. After the awards, we invite everyone to stay, socialize, and enjoy this year's results, evaluations, and challenges. This year's nominees include new and growing startups in the tech sector, and several well-known and leading ecosystem and Vilnius TechFusion community members. In addition to this year's new nominations, we'll also have a new award statue made by sculptor Juozas Brunza, a professor in the Vilnius Academy of Arts Design Department. The statue reflects the growth and peaks of the startups, as well as their shared ambitions to become a unicorn. This year, the best startups competed in 7 award categories. The first 5 award nominations were open for applications, namely Newcomer of the Year, Rising Star, Highlight of the Year, Ecosystem Hero, and Tech for Good. Choosing the best was not an easy task, especially since a total of 90 nominations were received for these 5 awards. Nominees for the 6 awards, the public's favorite, were submitted by the public and voted on the Delphi informational portal. The voting was heated with over 26,000 ballots cast, and the winner will be announced shortly. So, the main and most important award, the Startup of the Year, was selected by ecosystem leaders and previous Startup of the Year winners. The main nominees and winners will be announced soon. I honestly can't wait for the award ceremony to start. So, the first award is Yes, Newcomer of the Year. So, the Newcomer of the Year is awarded to international startups successfully developing their business here in Vilnius. The award encourages international companies to focus on Vilnius, and for the winner, it is a token of appreciation for successfully establishing a business and creating jobs in the city. So, these are the 5 nominees. Hopperfy. Yeah, you can make a round of applause for them. Motivate. Deep Scientific. Bayhawk. Plug and Play. I invite Vida Staskonina, Director of Investment Lithuanian's Business Development Department, to present the award.
Good evening, everyone. Are you excited? Yay! I'm very excited, and actually I feel very privileged to start this nomination ceremony and to start and honor all the startups that came to Lithuania and actually that are making a really big impact to our vibrant tech community. And at Invest Lithuania, we welcome all newcomers, and we are very proud that Lithuania is globally recognized as a regional hub for excellence and innovation. And the truth is that every company, every startup that enters Lithuanian market, actually it plays a really significant role in our economic development. It brings new technologies, it creates new workplaces. Also, it brings innovations and global connectivity. So I really am happy to stand here and to say that the winner of this nomination is...
And it is Plug and Play! So we invite the Plug and Play team to accept this award. Guys, congratulations!
Thank you. We're actually the first 2 employees of the Lithuanian branch, so... yeah, we don't have a long speech or official statement yet from the company. As you can imagine, the team is super busy with preparing for the launch. So stay tuned for the news. We promise to work hard and we promise to deliver. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now is the time to capture this moment. So, our task is to make a round of applause for the winners. Congratulations. Thank you. So, congratulations to the newcomer of the year. So, let's move on the next award. The award is the Rising Star. This award is for an early stage startup operating here in Vilnius. So the distinctive feature of the startup is its rapid growth and significant expansion, both in terms of performance, investment attraction, and number of employees. This award aims to discover and spotlight companies that are not yet well known, but are actively contributing to well-being of the city. So, here are the nominees for the Rising Star Award. Ovoko. Atrandi Bioscience. Turing College, nominee of 2021. Heavy Finance. And MightyU. Ovoko and MightyU have been nominated in this category for the second year in a row, which shows that they have not stopped growing, and we're proud of you. I invite Romualdas Ragena, Director of the Innovation Agency, to present the award.
Am I happy about the previous award? Plug and Play? Yeah, hold my beer. But my favorite one is, of course, the Rising Star. And I'm not the exception, because everyone likes rising stars. Employees like rising stars. Shareholders like them. Media like rising stars. Founders, investors, they dream about finding rising stars, the right rising stars. And you know, in their dreams, there is always a happy end. It's always the same, that a beautiful rising star becomes a very beautiful cash cow. So, but maybe the next year we'll have a nomination for that. But this year we have a rising star, and the winner, I don't know myself, but the winner is
Moko! So we invite the Moko team to accept this award. So congratulations, gentlemen.
Hey, Startup Mafia. First of all, being a rising star and being nominated 2 times, thank you for that. It's an amazing feeling. The future is bright, you're on the rise, but it was not always like that. And because of that, I would like to give you 3 thanks. One thanks is to Justinas, the original idea author, who actually 7 years ago bought a scrapyard somewhere in Pakruojy to start this company. And I think he wouldn't believe that we would stand here like 7 or 8 years fast forward. The second thanks goes to Avako Mafia, who actually put a lot of love and hustle. You're the rising stars, and we'll bring this award to you. And the last thank you is actually for all the community that you're here, for Tesonet, Thomas, and Eimantas of actually having this event here, for Inga, the hustle. I'm pretty sure that this company wouldn't have existed if Praktika Capital wouldn't have invested, Mantas wouldn't have shared the Vinta story, and all of you wouldn't have introduced us to the right people at the right time. So thank you so much.
Congratulations. And now it's time to capture this moment. So I hope, guys, you remember the task, right? Let's congratulate the winners. Congratulations to the fast-growing Avako. So I think we are ready to move on. The next nomination is Highlight of the Year. New for this year is the Highlight of the Year award. It celebrates an achievement that benefits the entire Lithuanian startup ecosystem and encourages us to work towards our common goal of becoming the best place in the world for unicorns. It can be a breakthrough within a startup or a unique idea that is important for the entire ecosystem. This award highlights great achievements. These are the 5 nominees for the Highlight of the Year. The opening of Cyber City Town, Tesonet. We're here tonight. The organization of a direct flight to Web Summit and related events, Hopperify. The launch of the Vilnius Lilia project intended for startups, TechCity. The first national IT exam in Lithuania, Unicorns Lithuania. The Lithuanian startup ecosystem, the second fastest growing in Central Europe, Startup Lithuania. I would like to invite Inga Langaitė, head of Unicorns Lithuania, to present the award.
Hello again. It's a nice choice of me to represent the winner and being a nominee at the same time. But yeah, looking into that list is a nice proof of how vibrant the ecosystem is. Opening party in Cyber City, huge success, I would say. Sleepless nights during a national AT exam and many lessons learned. Also, I would say huge success. One of the top startup ecosystems nominated by international experts. And private flight to Web Summit. Oh my God, I remember that. Many corona cases after that. Sorry, it wasn't me. And TechCity, this is also, we are looking forward, Darius, and make your promises to go live. So, the winner is, I hope it's not IT exam.
Opening of Cyber City. So, Thomas and Eimantas, guys, we're waiting for you here. say a short or a long thank you. It's up to you.
Yeah. It's obviously very, exciting and humbled to be, to get this award here at our home. We've been really building this with most of our, passion, and we've been building not an office, we've been building a home for ourselves. And if you can imagine, construction workers and strong men in cold water building this campus. This actually was built by one exciting woman. And Evelina, come here, please. She did everything. You wouldn't imagine. Evelina's our, superstar in whatever we do, but she was totally 100% responsible for everything we've done here, from the construction guys, from the financing, from the whatever you see here, and she negotiated all the, the shit that we have here. And I'm very, excited that the modal shifts and time shifts, and we have superwoman, like Evelina to do this. So she can tell way more. And if you want to say a short thank you, I don't want to push you, but
I do.
Yeah, actually, I'm not prepared. But while going these few steps here, I was thinking it's so nice to welcome you here. And I have a feeling that you are at my home here. So I have a lot of guests tonight. So thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Evelina. And I think this is much more than about the year awards. And I know that this is the start of the year for everyone. And enough of the awards, and we need to get fucking back to work and hustle. And we're already late by 10 days. Whatever, 11. But tonight is the night we celebrate. But all in all, if we think about the community, and I have only 5 seconds to think about this, we have to remember one thing, that we are as strong as our, weakest guys. What I mean by that, we all speak here, English, but we're all Lithuanians. I know that we are foreigners and we respect that, and that's how strong we are, that we can do that. But in the same time, I think the 2024, came, and we have now to push each other, and we have to help the weakest guys, to, as our community does. And this is what Unicorns Lithuania does. This is what, Municipality of Lithuania does, TechFusion, Go Vilnius, and everyone. And I really thank you all for this community. This is so very local, but together we're super fucking strong. Thank you so much, guys. Bring it on, 24.
And it's now time to capture this moment. No. The superwoman stays, obviously. Make a round of applause. Congratulations to the winners. Ecosystem Hero. Our fourth award is for startups, individuals, or projects that have successfully increased communication within the community, engaging its members in achieving common goals and pursuing an active social life. The nominations promotes activities that focus on a community-oriented approach. So these are the 5 nominees for Ecosystem Hero. Darius Drakaitis, Tomas Okmanas and Eimantas Sabaliauskas. Women Go Tech, Lithuanian Junior Achievement, Vladas Lašas, nominee in 2021. I would like to invite Lina Šetikienė, temporary head of Go Vilnius, to present the award.
Good evening. It's a really pleasure to represent this award of Ecosystem Hero. It's all about community, collaboration, and Vilnius, and of course Vilnius TechFusion ecosystem. So let me introduce the winner of this nomination, and the winner is
and Eimantas Sabaliauskas.
Shall we just stay on the stage like
Yeah,
for the rest
sure,
of the end?
sure. So, Eimantas, this is your award.
I will take the award, Tom will tell the
Thomas.
speech.
Do you have a
Yeah.
chapter 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
We come as a package. We could go together everywhere. Like Vladas, Lasha, Žakaitis alone. We're everywhere. Two of us.
Yeah, good guys. Of course, we're very, humble and excited, but we're trying to do as much as we can to help each of you. And I'm freestyling, rock a microphone. But please, just, if there's something we can help, if there's something that we could do for your business, for your startup, for your idea, just try, call us, text us, whatever, and we will do as much as we can because we're in a very, very small pond and we're trying to win the world. If you try to do a business local, stop it. Okay? Please. If you read a book and they say don't work with your friends, stop it. With your family, stop it. Work with everyone you can just to fucking make it work globally. That's what we're trying to tell everyone every day, every time. We're very excited. I really, really, honestly, I want to help each of you and as much as I can with everything we can do because we're in a very, very small market. And this cannot be no drama, no, any other topics. We have to stay together to win this globally. And Lithuania, we're opening a Bentley Lamborghini car dealership here. What the fuck? I mean, we're in North Switzerland and we're becoming this. So let's keep it rolling, okay? And let's not stop. And let's have drinks today, and thank you so much again. Okay, guys?
Eimantas? Eimantas, can we hear
Couldn't
you?
say better. Let's get wasted tonight.
Okay, now it's time to capture the photo. Let's capture the moment, and once again, these are the ecosystem heroes. Congratulations. It's time to move on, and it's Tech for Good. The fifth award, another new one for 2023, showcases clean tech flagships, startups that also protect our planet. We celebrate those who are using technology to make a positive impact on the environment, promote sustainably, and go beyond clean innovation. In the context of the crucial goal of achieving zero emission by 2050, the Tech for Good award is not just for praise. It is a testament to the potential of technology to steer Lithuania towards a cleaner, more sustainable future. These are the 5 Tech for Good nominees. Viezo, nominee in 2021. Imbalance Grid, nominee in 2021. Inion, Dancer Bus, PVKs, nominee in 2021 and winner of Rising Star 2022. I would like to invite Laima Balčiūnė, PhD, Director of Sunrise Tech Park, to present the award.
Thank you, Gabriele. You already said many good words about the nomination. And truly, this nomination is first of its kind, not only in Vilnius, in Lithuania in general. And it is very well-deserved nomination because in Lithuania we have many startups that are already well-known globally. And they are well-known not only for making business, profitable business, but also for making it with a very high purpose. So this nomination is not only about great startups, it's about heroes that are building a better future for all of us. And this award, it is not only a prize, it is a symbol of successful journey to a sustainable future. And well, without further ado, the winner is...
Congratulations goes to PDKs, the team of PDKs. We are waiting for you here. Congratulations. we want to hear you.
Hello, thanks to everyone. I want to say 3 things tonight. So the first one, thank you for organizers for including this nomination, because I think it's really good to highlight this batch of companies that focus not just on doing good for the environment, but also are great businesses in general. The second, this is for every PVKser around the globe. And then the third thing, everyone in this room has a voice and opportunity to really address some of the challenges that we're going through right now in terms of energy consumption. You can influence your organizations, you can influence the energy they use at home as well. So that's something that I'd like you to take home as well, and really going forward, try to change some of these things. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations. And we have a task to capture this moment and to congratulate the winners once again. Congratulations to Tech for Good 2023 winner. And we have next nomination, and it is Public's Favorite. The Public's Favorite Award is given to the most publicly known, appreciated, and liked startups, brands, or activities. The winner was voted on by the public among the nominees submitted to Delphi. The award aims to highlight startups that are valued, and not only by professionals, but members of the startup ecosystem or experts, but also by Lithuanian citizens in general. So let me remind you, some more than 26,000 votes were cast to choose our winner. So let's take a look at the top 5 nominees chosen by the public. MLIS, nominee in 2022. Ratepunk, RSI Europe, Surfshark, nominee in 2022, and Hopperify. I would like to invite Vlada Musvidaitė, the CEO and founder of Walk 15, the winner of Public's Favorite 2022, to present the award.
Hello everyone, it is an honor to be here and actually to present this nomination. Last year, Walk 15 community walked 3,500 times around the world. And actually, I'm very happy to be here, and I wish you be active and sustainable. And the winner is...
Ratepunk! So, we invite the team of Ratepunk to accept the award. Congratulations!
Wow, very emotional. Originally, I'm from Kila Health. But, then I was, looking at the nominees list, like the Kila was missing. And then you're a hustler, and a competitor. You need to find a shortcut. That's why we found that company last year with 2 amazing guys, Yanis and Justas. And I invite them today to my dinner, and I lock them to my room. Yeah, because I want to be here alone. Now, šiaip kodėl mes angliškai kalbam? Aš pagalvojau, mes gi streaminam į Delphi. Tipo, laivas į Delphi, ne CNN. Ne? Something wrong? Okay, don't be local. Okay, aš lietuviškai galiu tada tęsti. Apie local, trumpai apie Ratepunką. Šiaip hebrytė, buvo COVIDas, buvo tokia agentūra ir guru, ne kažką, pigiai siūlė investuoti, kadangi gera nuolaida teko, ir ten teko rasti 2 bičius. Janį ir Justą, kurie 10 metų dirba travel biznį, ir mes susėdom, išgėrėm alaus, 5. Ir tada sugalvojom, kad davai spin-offinam startupus kelionių ne Lietuvoje. Tai čia ką sakė Ochmanas about the local things. Tai Ratepunkas yra jų 3 startupas, 2 sudegė, buvo daug pamokų, ir dabar jie yra on the Daily Mail, Jos rodo per Amerikos TV, apie jos išeina kiekvieną dieną naujos publikacijos. Ir aš manau, čia yra labai gera istorija visiems pažiūrėti, kaip local business gali bootstrapinti be jokio papildomo kapitalo. Ir čia, aš manau, yra our strong side. Tai cheers, guys. Be healthy. Drink more beer.
Congratulations, and don't run away. We need to capture the moment.
Ai, davai padarom, kadangi yra tikrai tų vakarienį savo komandą. Let's have a live with them, okay? Let's just to see all the clapping people.
Hopefully
I'm
they
calling.
will pick up. Let's hope so. So, we're trying to do that.
1 second. Answer, please, Eustace. Answer is the most important call of your life.
Maybe you are on the blacklist, no?
Eustace. Sam. Okay, I will come back, then you will be online, okay?
We will wait for you, and congratulations once again. Let's capture the moment. So, congratulations to the public's favorite, Rate Punk. And now it's time for the last award. This is very important. Startup of the Year. The nominees for the Startup of the Year award were chosen by ecosystem leaders and previous Startup of the World Awards winner. Namely, Board Panda, Brolis Semiconductor, CG Trader, Citibi, Deeper, Nanoavionics, Overlow, Ondanto, Pixelmator, Curio, Tesonet, Trafi, TransferGo, Winted, and Omniscient. Here are the 5 Startup of the Year award nominees. PVKs, Surfshark, Cast AI, Car Vertical, Ovoco, nominee in 2022. I would like to invite Aušrinė Armonaitė, Minister of Economy and Innovation of the Republic of Lithuania, to present the Startup of the Year award.
Okay, everybody is used to listen to long speeches by politicians. I won't be talking anymore. Let's see who is the winner.
PVK! Woo! We invite the team of PVK to accept this main award.
Hopefully, the future unicorn in the very near future, right?
We're working on.
That's it?
I think I said 3 things I wanted to say already, so we're gonna go back to work and make it happen.
This is it. Let's capture the moment, and you can go back to work. Congratulations. So, here we are. The winners have been announced. The Vilnius TechFusion Awards have been handed out. And we would like to congratulate all the winners and the entire startup community for another exceptional year filled with impressive achievements. So, congratulations and thank you again. We wish you all meaningful work and projects in the new year. So, congratulations, guys. And now, we would very much like to invite all the winners and nominees on the stage for a family photo. So, I am waiting for you here. Our photographer is getting ready. So, the nominees, the winners, we're waiting for you. And on behalf of the organizers, Go Vilnius, Unicorns Lithuania, and Sunrise Tech Park, we would like to thank you. Yes, to thank you. Yes, Thomas, go on stage. Thank you, Vilnius TechFusion Startup Awards jury members, guests, and sponsors, all of whom have contributed to today's event. We will see you all again next year. And now it's time for family photos.